If you allow Wike to push this as he is doing, it will be difficult for him to come to Rivers, Dokubo, and now to the news inform. According to the Sun newspaper, former militant leader Asari Dokubo has issued a stern warning to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike, and the federal government, cautioning them against any plans to unseat Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara. Political tensions in Rivers State have escalated, with growing friction between Wike and Fubara. In a video circulated on social media, Dokubo emphasized that the Ijaw people will strongly oppose any attempt to remove Fubara from office. He urged the federal government to step in and ensure that both political figures resolve their issues peacefully. Dokubo warned that impeaching Fubara will trigger severe consequences, stressing that Wike's political influence should not dictate the state's future. Abi? And how can one person want to be controlling the whole state? Only you. Are you the owner of Rivers State? He asserted that any effort to oust Fubara would face strong resistance from the Ijaw people, referencing past instances where they had fiercely defended their interests in other states. Reassuring his stance, he made it clear that the Ijaw community will not allow a repeat of such events in Rivers. He called on the authorities to heed his warning, insisting that the best course of action would be for Wike and Fubara to settle their differences without interference. It will not be easy for anyone who thinks they can impeach him and expect the Ijaw people to accept it. Removing him will be a challenge, Dokubo declared. It will be a challenge. Remember what I'm saying, God is my witness. No one can just impeach him and install another governor. That will not happen, he added. He said, let me tell you, if you allow Wike to push this as he is doing, it will be very difficult for him to come to Rivers State. It will be difficult for anybody if they think that they are going to impeach him and the Ijaw people will allow it. It will be difficult to impeach him. Tell them, tell them very well. It will be very, very difficult for them. Perez Odofori says, Asari should enjoy it. The evil he supported in 2023 presidential election against Nigeria people is fighting themselves. God is on the throne exactly because he too, he supported Tinubu and now he's already blaming himself. Chimzi Joseph says, my brother, you don't have what it takes to stop Wike from coming to Rivers State. Look at stranger talking. You think so? So you think so? Okay now. Chris Obo says, Dokubo hinted that Wike's so-called staggering and weak political influence should not dictate the state's future. This stern warning from Fubara's victory camp is enough to convince Wike of that his running up and down is a complete waste of time. Besides, the sitting governor is rugged enough to keep the momentum going, even with the recent Supreme Court order. Yes, so he's resilient like that. Even with the recent Supreme Court order to the central bank against the Rivers government, prophetically a time is coming that Wike will be afraid of traveling back to Rivers State, of course, because he has to watch his back. Olabi Adebayo says, this is just a noise to make headline on newspaper. You think so? Okay now. Fagba Ibo Adeola says, if the dead has any feeling, how would those who fought our democracy feel now, seeing how the players are killing it? It is well. Aniekon Ododo says, what is this criminal talking about this time? Your iniquity shall visit you appropriately. Vena Leona says, Wike himself knows that no one has monopoly of violence in Rivers State. He knows, and he knows the people that he should listen to and the people that he should not listen to. So we wouldn't know. Let us just see if they are going to try to make plans to impeach Fubara, and let's see what happens then. Ogolo Alexander says, which federal government will step in and ensure there is peace in Rivers State? Exactly, there's no federal government that will step in because they are all involved in the matter. They are the ones causing problems. The government that Wike is working for to take over Rivers State by all illegitimate means, that will amount to chasing shadows. Exactly. Anthony Elea says, Wike has ruled Rivers State for 8 years and nobody worried him. Exactly. Nobody worried you. Nobody disturbed you. Nobody told you to bring your state resources. Nobody told you this is what you should do. This is what you should not do. Nobody disturbed you. And there was a slogan that he introduced the youth whereby he advised, let nobody worry nobody. But now, he no longer practices what he preached. He should face Abuja and leave Port Harcourt alone because he's not the owner of Rivers State. Abio, you're not the owner. Controlling everybody. Put everybody under your belly. How do I put it now? What is it? Angel the Beloved says, all of them, Fubara will still do the same. It is in our blood, Rivers people. Now only someone who knows God very well that can be different. Okay. Ogochukwu Francis says, I really pray for the governor because Wike is an evil man. he will celebrate it down for years. So he's a very evil person, a very wicked person. Dominic Rivers says, does it mean that the governor of Fubara did not have the right to change the chief of the state and put someone that will also work and do as he said? I don't know. I don't know. James Nsohono says, God bless you, most beloved. We see these satanic people in Abuja. Yes, so they are really satanic. Sunway says, I'm sure the seats for governing is turn by turn. Why not allow Governor Fubara to lead Rivers State as he was elected as the governor? Why pushing him around? Exactly. Why do you want him to be a toy boy to you? He should be your slave. Anything you say, yes, sir. Anything you say, yes, sir. Go and do this for me. Yes, sir. Go and bring so amount. Yes, sir. As in, why? Ima Osemuche says, I perceive danger in Rivers State and other parts of the country. Wike and his cohort should be cautioned. President Tinubu must act fast before it is too late. President Tinubu is not going to do anything. He's not. I don't understand why people are calling President Tinubu President Tinubu. He's not going to do anything. He's involved in this matter. He's very much interested in Rivers State. So whatever it is that Wike is doing, it has the backing of the federal government. So I don't know why people are calling him into this matter to act fast, There's nothing he wants to do. He's not going to do anything. Whatever Wike is planning in Rivers State will only bring discord and disorganization. And the moment it starts, it will escalate to other states. A word is enough for the wise. Francis Onyibia says Tinubu will not do anything against the selfish interest of Wike because Wike is working to steal Rivers State votes in 2027 for Tinubu, like in 2023 exactly. All the decisions of the court are at the discretion of Tinubu and Wike. It is a pity that no judge in Nigeria has agreed to defend national interest against Tinubu and Wike's interest. Exactly. They are both in on it. They know exactly what is going on in Rivers State. He knows. Franklin Ike says, judiciary belongs to Tinubu and Wike. They need Rivers come 2027. They have restored the lawmakers. The next step is to remove Fubara, so Wike has won. They will not win, no. They will not win. Samuel Sunday says, I'm surprised you are very quiet. He's already talking now. He's talking. David Benty says, Ikwere man has turned Rivers State government house to his father's property. No be small thing, no. Yanga dey sleep, trouble go wake am. You can't be at the top and be at the bottom at the same time. Exactly. You want to be here, you want to be there. Only you controlling this place, controlling that place. Wetin happen? Is it your inheritance? What is it? Effort Oyawari, effort. Somebody's name is Effort Nawa. What does Wike need in Rivers governance after he has had his tenure? He should stay clear. And if Fubara desires occasionally sends greetings with respect, Wike is a self-centered, egoistic, frustrating his own people's democracy. It's government of the majority of those led, not government of the majority but in the house. Fubara should be given his peace and rights. Abio, let the man breathe. Let him breathe, I beg. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.